Hey everybody, it's Stephanie again. I forgot to tell you like this really awesome thing that I found this week. Um, I figured that I would just make another quick video. I was kind of in a hurry because I was going to work this morning, but now I'm back home. And also someone asked me for product reviews. Well, not really but they asked me, what do I use? So I'll get into that too. The first thing that I wanted to mention that I found this week was a cookbook. And that is kind of where I'm basing what I eat off of because I got this cookbook. Let's see if I can get it. Eating well after weight loss surgery. Now, I do not cook. I never cook, but I'm starting to because I have to. And so the cool thing about this book is it's good recipes that are low carb, high protein, all that kind of stuff. But what I really love about it is how, let's see if I can get this in there, how it tells you, like, for whatever surgery you had, like the lap band or bypass or the switch, I guess is what that is. And then it also says down here for others. It tells you like depending on what week you are, how you should eat it. So if you look right there for this particular recipe, is like for bypass weeks 1 through 4, you're gonna puree a quarter to half a cup until smooth. And so then, after week 5, you can just eat it as is. And it gives you the right portion amount and all of that. So I really like that because I feel like it's okay to eat it. So what I do, like for breakfast, I have a protein shake. Every morning, protein shake. And the protein that I'm using right now is not very good because I'm sick of it. But it's just the GNC whey isolate. I'll show you. It's this one. And I have it in chocolate and vanilla so I can like mix it up a bit. Like some mornings I do chocolate, some I do vanilla. And I do it with skim milk because I can't mix protein shakes with water. It's just disgusting to me. And I really don't like this, but I have to get it in, so I do it. And I'll have, before I was having at least 2 of those a day because there are 28 grams of protein in this, plus my skim milk has another 8 grams, so that is 36. So then I know that I'll get in at like 36 is like 70 grams a day. So, and the doctor told me that I should get between 60 to 80. So I know in just my protein shakes, like at first when I was just doing like chicken broth and soup and I wasn't sure I was getting very much protein in, I would do 2 shakes a day. Now I really do 1 shake a day and then I try to rely on food for the other part. Um, let's see. Now, which is why I really love this cookbook because for lunch, I pretty much do whatever I can, like soup, or I've been able to eat a banana. So I'll have like a banana and a yogurt, and the yogurt's got 5 grams of protein. A banana really doesn't have protein, I don't think. Like I haven't really looked up the contents of a banana, but I figured it's not that bad. So anyway, um, so it's usually like some kind of soup or something else like that. It's nothing, really big. And I was bringing my shakes to have a protein shake for lunch, but I don't really do that because I don't like mixing it up. So, and then for dinner, I try to eat something out of this book. And that could be anything. Like one thing that we tried is called Greek lamb burgers. So I've had lamb. Of course, I pureed it. It was very, very thin, fine, and it went down fine. And it tells you right here, it also tells you like how many calories and how many grams of protein is in whatever recipe it is that you use. So lately I've been kind of relying on this book for like my dinner. And we've tried like chicken that I puree as well, and lamb and um, so, like just some kind of main protein is what I try to get in at night. And I try to do it in the form of meat because I like to eat dinner. And that's pretty much it. So Um, I do snack, like not really. I don't really snack. My snacking would be we got some no sugar added ice cream and I take a bite, like one or two at the most. Like I don't fix a bowl of it. I don't eat a lot of it. Like and I know that there are some videos out there that are ranting about people who cheat with sugar-free stuff, I guess, or are eating sugar-free ice cream and sugar-free this and sugar-free that, and they're not like changing their behavior. But I can tell you 100%, like even the sugar-free ice cream is still changing my behavior because not only am I opting for the sugar-free kind now, which is good in calories alone, but I only take a bite or two bites. Like I've never fixed a bowl of it. I just like pop the lid off. I take a bite or two bites, get the feel that I need for it, and then put it away. And so that is a huge difference. Portion size is a huge difference for me after the bypass. We went out to dinner the other night to a steakhouse, to a steak restaurant, and Stuart, of course, ordered like a huge steak, and we just got an add-on of shrimp, so it was like $5.99 for four shrimp, and the first two shrimp, like I kind of rather quickly, like I just chewed it up. I like cut it into like six pieces, but excuse me, I just took tiny bites and ate it. And then, you know, before we left, which was like probably about an hour, it took me, I ate the other two. So, I'm doing that. I'm trying to be as normal. Let's see, I had eggs, so I can eat like omelets, which that's actually sounds good for tonight. Do we have eggs? Yes, we do. So, I'm gonna get Stuart to make me an omelet. Um, let's see what else. I don't know. I guess that's it. I just try to eat protein and I try to stay away from carbs. Um, like okay, and this is a confession. When we went to dinner, of course, the steakhouse like gives you what is it, bread? Like before the meal or whatever. So they had bread. And I know not to like pick up a piece of bread and try to eat bread. Okay, I'm not that. I'm not gonna push it that much. But I did like peel off a tiny, tiny bit of the crust. And I like sucked on that for a while to like get it all mushy and stuff to go down. And when I say tiny bit, I mean like a fingernail, like tiny, tiny bit. And that's just because I just wanted to taste it. And that's, where I find that I have a lot of my problems with even now. And that is probably what those rants are talking about when people don't change their eating habits. It's because I still want those things because I didn't have brain surgery. I had gastric bypass. So I still want all of the carbs. I still want to eat chips every day. I still want to I was a salty kind of girl, so I like fried foods, and I still want fried foods, but I think that that's something that I'm going to try my hardest to get out of my vocabulary. Like, I haven't, of course, tried anything fried, but I want to. I want it. Like, my head says I want it, but, I really don't. Anyway, I think I'm almost out of time. So that's my book. And then my vitamins, real quick. I do the Bariatric Advantage. So I take two multivitamins of these. I take an iron